And you know that. All right, and what are we doing right now? We're flipping through the cards of Splintered Lands. Let's get it. All right, 2 stacks of cards. Yeah, I don't really need to preserve this plastic, but I might just do it anyway. Looks about the size of a Key Forge deck. Yeah, kind of harder plastic too. That's beneficial. All right, and I'll gingerly place this to the side to put tape around it later. And yeah, all right, seems like quality cardboard. Kind of like playing cards, like, Lynn finish maybe. All right, but yeah, medic. This is a 4 cost. Look at the anatomy of a card. You bid life in order to be able to get cards. I forget how this goes, but authority cost. Yeah, I mean, really watching the video of the gameplay will be getting you like right there on how to really play. But Stalwart 2, you may fatigue medic from your wall during your opponent's dunes phase. If you do, return a card from your treatment pile with cost 5 authority or less that was fatigued this turn to your wall. 4/4. 4 attack, 4 defense. Medic and Infiltrator, this is a mercenary type. This is also a mercenary type because it's got the the crosshairs. The Infiltrator 5-drop, and then it's got 2 kind of something synergy or something. Mercenary melee striker, skill 1. When deployed alone, Infiltrator may fatigue up to 2 cards on any of the ops walls with the total cost of 6 authority or less. And if it does, deal 3 damage to your opponent's HQ and fatigue this card. 5/4. Operator. 6-drop something. It's got some chevrons right there, so you can basically murder or whatever, get rid of one of your starting cards, which is going to be the starting deck consists of 11 of probably like 6 scout and 5 sentry, or 5 sentry, 6 scout. You'll have like an 11 card starting deck, and then you can get rid of these cards from your deck by doing this like advancement promotion action or whatever. So you'll take one of these in play or your hand or whatever, and then you'll just exile it from the game, and then play this, not in its place, I don't believe, but you will play this into treatment. Maybe you play it into play, I'm not sure, but it sounds like you would play them into treatment, but not sure though. But yeah, that's Operator, 6-drop, Mercenary, Long, Striker, Brutal 2, Skill 2. While attacking with Operator, other close and or Striker allies have +1. That's attack, the black bar. While Operator is defending, the support allies on your wall have +1 defense. Do you even lift, bro? Always a good line. Go-to line, flavor text. And at Civil Dawn Games 2023. Miss Elenaeus, 6-drop, 2 something. Mercenary support, skill 3, sunder 3. Once per turn, at any time on your turn, you may pay 3 authority and choose one effect. That's 3 of your game total life. And all of your attacking cards gain +2 attack this turn, or all your defending cards gain +2 defense until the start of your next turn. Don't think I saw this card in my game. Maybe we didn't. Yeah, I mean, we played with this faction. Don't recall seeing this card though. Sometimes you won't see every card, being that it's a deck building game. Reaper of the Walls, 7-drop. Saw this definitely. Mercenary, Long Striker, Breach 2, and Brutal 2. If Reaper of the Walls attacks, Watcher on the walls may apply its damage value to the attack without deploying. Deep breath in and out. Now slowly squeeze the trigger. The next part is my favorite. 7-4. Dirty. Watcher on the walls, 7-drop. Mercenary long defender, skilled 1, stalwart 1. If Watcher on the walls is adjacent to the Reaper on the walls, you may fatigue one attacking card at random before damage is total. If Reaper on the walls is in your treatment pile, at the end of your Dunes phase, you may place it on top of your barracks. 5-6. Okay, and then these are the attachments. They can take down and rotate. They could be the uses, or sometimes they just stay out there. They have a health total, I believe. Well, I mean, this is a cost, I believe, and then they have different values. They defend at a certain level depending on how they're oriented. During your discard phase, you may pay 1 authority to abandon Fleshy Phalanx. To get rid of this card, Fleshy Phalanx has got life on there. Man, this is... I don't get it. All right, but anyway, 2 of those. Fiery Pool of Blood, 5-drop. 2-1-1-3. After Fiery Pool of Blood wall has been targeted by an attack before damage is totaled, deal 3 damage to 1 attacking card, fatiguing the attacker if possible. Fiery Pool of Blood deals 1 damage to your HQ at the start of your Fortify phase. Powder Finger, 2-drop. Ravager Close Striker. Cool art there. Mad Maxi guy. Breach Brutal 1. When Powder Finger attacks, deal 1 damage to each defending card being targeted by this attack. 3-1. Cheap guy. I mean, hits pretty hard, but cannot get hit though. Salvager 3 with the promote ability, so you can get rid of one of your starting cards. Ravager skill 1, 2-something. Vanilla, but 3-2. Cold Master, 4-drop. 2 right there, whatever that is again. When Cold Master is fatigued from your wall or reserves, you may abandon up to 2 cards from your hand and or treatment pile. So that's another way to like promote or whatever, get rid of stuff. Hitter, 4-drop. Sounds like a Warhammer person or something. Or like a Rich Homie Quantum. Ravager, Long Striker, Sunder 3. While attacking, you may pay up to 3 authority. If you do, Hitter deals 2 damage to your opponent's HQ for each 1 authority spent in this way. 6-4. That's my name. Blood Sage, 5-drop. Ravager, Support, Brutal 2, Skill 2. Striker and or melee allies have 2+2 attack and -2 defense. 5-5. Blood is my art. Remember when Boz said I couldn't set blood on fire? Ha. Blood Sage. Richter, Stonewall Martin. 6-drop. Didn't see this guy either. Ravager, Close Defender, Stalwart 2, and other versatile allies have +1 defense. Close and or melee cards have -2 attack when targeting a wall occupied by Richter, Stonewall Morton. I can feel it. The quake is coming. Hell Rider, 6-drop. Ravager, Close, Versatile. Breach 2. Start of your Dunes phase, you may declare a color, green, blue, or red, then reveal the top card of the Dunes deck. If the top border of the card matches the color you declared, acquire it at no cost to Fable. 6-5. Good old dependable deck building card game mechanics. Hellion, Glorious Champion. She is on one kind of cover or the back or something. Well, I mean, she's on the back right there. While attacking with Hellion, Glorious Champion, if any of the ops attachments are advanced as a result of the attack, you may set one of your attachments back 1 stage. So, like, you know, much like Light Seekers or whatever, those attachments, they tick all the way around. Ravager buys, 7-drop. Ravager Melee Striker, Brutal 1. Once per turn, while Ravager buys is defending, you may fatigue any number of allied Ravager cards from your hand or wall, then randomly fatigue the same number of your op's attacking cards. 9 with 0 defense. Yeah, maybe that's not life, that's just defense. So once it's hit once, I guess it's dead. Something like that. Or maybe that's 10 life. I don't get it. Maybe it's a 9-10 rather than a 9-0. Not exactly sure right there. All right, Scout. And you know, the Scouts and Sentries, these are your starting deck cards. If you Scout Basic, if you don't require a card during your Duels phase, you may abandon one Scout or Sentry card from your hand or treatment pile. If this card will be abandoned for any reason, instead remove it from the game. To 1. Upon my investigations into the nefarious entity known colloquially and ham-handedly as the Corporation. Something, something, something. Should be, I guess, yeah, like 12 or 10 of these or something. And then Sentry, Basic. If you don't acquire a card during your Dunes phase, you know, same thing as the last one. And then Sisters Around the World, what they had all, everyone allowed to happen, had they but issued a call to action. 1, 2. So some of that lore right there. And let's get into that other stack of cards. Yeah, let's get into the other stack of cards. A drive-by music. Slow. Mask on. Creep silent. The lights gone. We didn't look the block quiet. Kind of did that a little bit too hasty. All right. Starting with an attachment. Sandbags. 3-drop. Splinter and attachment equipment. During your discard phase, you may pay 1 authority to abandon sandbags to put something better out there or whatever. Patient X, 1/1/1/1/1, 3-drop. Splinter attachment aberration. If Patient X advances past stage 4, the attacking player loses 4 authority, moves this card to one of their open attachment spaces, and sets it back to stage 1. So this is a bouncing back and forth card, but I mean, really, like, it's not going to bounce back that many times though. 4 at the end of your discard phase, Patient X deals 1 damage to your opponent's HQ. Alright, and Melissa, 2-drop, skill 1. While attacking with Melissa, other close allies have +1 attack. And close is just as you see, like it's like one of those subtypes. Wastelander, 3-drop, Splinter, close, versatile. During your Dunes phase, instead of acquiring a card normally, you may acquire, if able, the top card of the Dunes discard pile for half its authority cost rounded up and place it into your treatment pile. Sounds like a really good effect. Just keep her on the field. Constable, 4-drop. Like that right there too. Splinter, melee defender, brutal 1, stalwart 1. While attacking with Constable, long allies have +1 attack. While Constable is defending, other defender and or versatile allies on your wall have +1 defense, 4, 5. Scavenger, 4-drop, Splinter, breach 1, skill 1. During your Dunes phase, after allocating authority to search your Dunes roll, you may reveal up to 2 cards from the Dunes roll at no cost, 4, 4. If you want the good stuff, you have to know where to look. Yeah, like in this game, it just seems like might be just little too many rules for like a casual, but for the people willing to really just learn these little rules, seems like a very rewarding game to play over and over again. All right, but the Vet Melissa, 4-drop with the like advancement thing, skill 3, you may add up to +2 to any one general synergy this turn. 5/3. Rifleman, 5 drop, Splinter, Long, Breach 2, Skill 1. While attacking with Rifleman, you may fatigue a card from your wall of reserves. Rifleman gains bonus breach equal to the authority cost of the fatigue card. Shock Trooper. Yeah, we're just going to kind of breeze through these now because it's plenty long. Shock Trooper, 5 drop, Brutal 3, 6-3. Heavy Gunner. I'll let you read it if you want to. Stalwart 3, 6-4. The Persistent Strain, 7 drop, 5-2. There's some kind of virus going around. The Overturned Minecart, 3-2-2-1-3. During your discard phase, you may pay 1 authority to abandon Overturned Minecart. Big Ass Bat, 4 drop, 2-1-0-4. Big Ass Bat prevents the use of the breach and sunder general synergies from attacks and abilities that target the wall it's defending. 2 of them. Prospector, 2 drop, Stalwart 1, Sunder 1 during your duels phase, gain 1 authority, 2-3. 3 of those. Stone Wraith, 3 drop, Breach 4, 0-3. Flash Mason, 3 drop, Skill 2, Stalwart 2 during your duels phase, gain 2 authority, 3-3. Taskmaster, 4 drop, nice detailed art again. Delver, Melee, Sunder 4. During your discard phase, you may abandon 1 card from your hand or treatment pile, 4-5. Keep them working. If we stop working, we die. Deep Delver King. Dredger, 5 drop. While attacking with Dredger, you may ignore abilities from 1 attachment this turn, 5-4. The Twin, 5 cost, whatever, with the upgrade, Brutal 4, Skill 4. While the Twin is defending, allies adjacent to it gain +2 defense, 4-4. Shell Rock Spear, 6-5. The YG, yeah, there we go with the cover art. They did the thing. They said the thing. They said the title of the thing. The YG Lodestone, 7 drop, Stalwart 2, 5-5. Being as how you're the cover art. When your opponent deploys a card/cards, you may pay 2 authority. If you do, attacks made during your opponent's deployment phase must target a wall occupied by the YG Lodestone. Deep Delver Kane, they just referenced this guy back here with the Prospector, Taskmaster. 7 drop, 5-7. Fear of the Dark is healthy. Up Armored Walls, 3 drop. During your discard phase, you may pay 1 authority to abandon Up Armored Walls. Armored Plated Pups, 4 drop. Squad Leader, 2 drop, 2-2. Deacquisition Enforcer, 3 drop, Breach 2. At the end of your Dooms phase, you may abandon 1 card in your hand and a treatment pile, 3-5. And Scotty Boomerang Barnes, 4 drop, Mercenary Close, 103. While Scotty Boomerang Barnes is defending, allies adjacent to it have -1 defense. While attacking with Scotty Boomerang Barnes, target defending card suffers -3 this phase. Nice. Alright, so that has been Splinterlands, flipping through the cards there. And then, next video, crack this pack, and look at these guys. With a promo stamp thing on them on the bottom right. Splinterlands. 2023, this year, so brand spanking new. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. Oyo Games, like, comment, subscribe. Check me out for more Splinterlands stuff. Great game for my first play. Go and give them a look-see at civildon.com or something like that. Peace.